myfavoriteletterisx.com.
Know what the most annoying thing to me is?
What?
Having to watch you. And here we go.
Now let's have a look. I came here to do something specific. Grandma's elixir.
Soup. Stew, whatever. Yeah.
Well, let's just call it soup. No,
also, in case people are actually watching this right now, I kind of messed with our sound settings a bit, so if we can be heard, great. If you could just let us know, great. Otherwise, we'll just keep going like this and blow your ears out.
Oh, see, it is soup.
Yeah, now you show her an empty bottle, like she said.
I guess...
Might want to get rid of a red potion because it's useless compared to her soup.
Then... let's drink it. Soup, please.
I think you need to speak to her. But you need to have an empty bottle, sorry.
Yes, I would like some soup.
Yes, please.
You know, grandma's soup is always best soup.
You haven't had my grandmother's soup then.
Now that you mention it, I never had.
Yeah, remember that one time she made us this kind of like chicken stew? And I heated it up in a pan because that was faster, you know, bigger surface area on the stove. And when it started to fry, not bubble, it didn't cook, it fried because there was so much butter in it, it fried.
Yeah, but your grandmother loves butter. She
Yes.
eats it by the stick. If she, actually, I think she does.
If you let her, she would, yes.
But... no, my grandmother made an awesome chicken soup.
That makes me very happy to hear, but I won't eat it.
So what else did I came here for two things. I get the soup. I don't think I need bait.
You bought enough bait to do, or to try again to do the side quest with a pig.
Was I gonna look for, what's his name? Tingly? Tingle?
Tingle.
Twinkle? Tingle?
Tingle.
Oh yeah, was I gonna look for him?
Yeah, but that's Windfall Island, you're on Outside Island.
Oh, what else did I came to do here then?
To, like I said, redo the side quest with a pig.
Oh yeah, true.
Last time you kept throwing it because I told you to and when it attacked you. Which was funny, but...
it was kind of animal abuse, I would say, I guess.
Yeah.
In the end, he wasn't very happy. So...
that is correct.
oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he's also looking very mad at me. I'm sorry, I will not... okay, I'll throw you once. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna throw you twice.
Really? Also, before you do this, I just realized I didn't set up my herb and derp counter properly. Give me 1 sec. You probably can't move while I'm doing this.
Well, let's find out.
Well, let's find out. Oh, guess it worked. So, let's check if it works now. No, it doesn't.
What happens if I throw him in the water?
How about you don't try that? There we go.
Where was the heart again? All the way up, no?
I would think so, given that it's the furthest away from where you want to be.
Yeah,
I guess.
let's put it as far away as possible. Because this is going so fast.
I'm sorry, but if you found a pig like that, you would want to carry it up a mountain too. It looks pretty cute.
No.
It kind of looks like the tantrum you throw when you don't get enough chocolate.
Yeah, but I don't see you carrying me up a mountain.
Because I can't. I lack the muscle. And, well, you're not easy to lift for me. Let me say it like that.
Well, not my fault you're weak.
That is true. All bones, no muscle.
This is taking so long.
Welcome to Pro Pig Carrying with Tifa.
Way too long. So slow. Just keep walking, walking, walking. Carrying a pig, walking up the mountain.
I actually wonder if there's a way you can make the pig go where you wanted to without carrying it. I mean, you could keep throwing it a few times. I think last time it attacked you after like 6, 7 throws? I don't recall.
Yeah, that could be, but I also don't really feel like risking it again.
Also, when you have to put it down in a moment too, I think you have to cut through those little, well,
Yeah.
miniature trees. Maybe you drop it instead of throwing it, so you don't aggravate it unnecessarily.
I was planning on it.
Did you hit the pig?
No,
Well, good.
he just got startled. Come, picky picky.
I think that kind of doesn't work if you're the one just carrying it, you know? It's like, it doesn't seem to have much of a choice.
Seems very calm though. It seems very relaxing right now.
Maybe it feels good. I don't know. Oh, the sound it makes with every step. Listen. Aww.
Maybe it fell asleep after all this time. Oh, and he's awake.
Guess it doesn't like being carried that much after all. So who's willing to bet with me that once she's where she wants to be, she's gonna throw instead of drop and throw the pig off the cliff?
That's not gonna happen. Also, the cliff wasn't even near. It was right around this corner, I think.
Also, you sound like you're denying that's a possibility. Do you not see the big number on the screen that said you messed up 1,479 times? We have this recorded, like people can go back and watch it.
Even if I throw it now, nothing's gonna happen. But we are gonna drop it. Throw some bait here, which I threw way too far.
If only you could now get the pig and carry it over there.
Well, I need to wait for the bait to go away. Let's try again. Don't tell me it's next to it. Oh, wow.
I think it was in the wrong position though, because I mean that looks pretty heart-shaped to me.
Well, now it's right in the middle, I'd say.
Guess I was wrong. I mean, should look like a heart to me, but...
Well, you know what? Leave the heart.
Screw this.
I ain't going back now.
Oh look, a yellow rupee over there.
But can skip now. What's the yellow one worth?
10. I think 10.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't doing this for 10.
Then how about you now go finish up the rest of the map?
Maybe I should have checked the wind first, but...
And then Link's arms rip off.
At least get on the bridge.
Very slowly.
There we go. So, I agree, let's finish the map. We can always do Windfall. Ah, I was so close.
Wow.
But you can do that one any better. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if we can just...
You can teleport to the Tower of Gods.
I think I still remember, and... There we go. In one go.
You should see the happy smile on her face. Yes, congratulations, you remember the song you've been playing, I don't know, 50 times by now?
I guess Great Fish Island, go south one, and then we just...
How about you go instead of telling us?
I was just trying...
You ever heard of a concept of show, don't tell? So how about you show?
I guess that would make it a tiny bit faster.
Yes, streaming video games is a, you know, a visual medium too.
And being like interactive, giving people the chance to say nope.
Yeah, but what choice do they have? Only idiots would jump around while sailing. To quote the game.
Gotta have some fun. Any goals? No goals. This island looks...
You went past the fish.
Yep, I just saw him. This island looks like it might have a chart. Let's see what Brother Fish has to say.
Well, 1 down, 3 to go. Islet of Steel.
Sounds promising. No, have you ever heard of the
Well, it's mentioning them at least. See?
a chart? Oh, why thank you.
You are useless at playing this game, but you seem to be pretty good at guessing where the Triforce charts are.
I didn't really guess anything yet.
Well,
Question
you said it
is-
could be here, and it is. Or one of them at least.
Oh. Well, it just looks like a place that could
Have you
help it.
considered moving so that we...
Trying to consider how to open...
Trying to think.
I'll see how there's one thing of wood. Oh,
You might want to shoot the wooden part of it. Take your time, it's not a race.
yeah, you're right.
It's not like there are enemies here or anything. Also, that is definitely part of a normal texture and doesn't do anything. There we
Yeah, I
go.
thought maybe. Oh wow, the bird got blown up. Oh, I missed it.
I'm gonna add 1 for that because...
Oh, there's the entrance. Oh, enemy ship. Actually trying to blow up that one.
Good thing you have 11 hearts, huh?
I know, right? Very handy right now.
Did you just hit the bomb, like Matrix style? Like you shot the shot. How about you keep moving? You're going against the wind. Put the sail away. Oh boy.
Oh,
Did you just get on the boat to jump off again?
I may have been... Is this thing in the way for real?
Yes. How about you break it?
How do I
Or
break
you
it?
keep hitting the other enemies first so that they don't keep shooting you. They're behind you. Have you considered turning the camera?
No.
What a train wreck.
I'm just trying to get rid of the thingy so that we can all quickly move in. Oh, was he trying to eat me?
No.
Okay, fine. Let's get rid of these things. Oh, that was pure luck.
Yes, because basically the enemy suicided because it went where you were shooting. For no good reason.
Oh, I did not hear or did not see a treasure earlier.
Yes, because it's day.
Oh,
Wow.
oh. Stress shooting. There we go.
Oh, I guess they're dropping them. That's why it wasn't there before.
That explains a tiny bit. I guess we can try. Oh,
Way too far.
for once, I do agree with you.
Remember when last time you thought you had to grab the orb?
Come on, that is a mistake everyone would have made. I
No.
mean, I can't just hit it.
I don't think anyone ever makes this mistake when they're playing this game.
Since that you would grab it. I mean,
No.
it's floating on the surface.
No. You wouldn't.
Yes.
No. Let's agree to disagree. Now, go in there. You're still trying to sail against the wind. That's not what a sail works for. You still need to break that thing because that's blocking you.
Oh, there's another thing shooting me there.
Could you please just use your boomerang?
Oh, that's...
Really, you forgot it? Oh god.
I forgot you could use that, yes. Oh, now his head is in the way. Oh. Well, that also doesn't help, of course. There we go.
Amazing, now go.
And we're going. It's funny how such a small thing can just block the entrance.
Well,
I mean, you would think you could just go past it.
it's a video game about what, a 10-year-old wearing green stuff and going out to the sea to find his sister. Let's not talk about realism here.
Well, I feel like it's real.
Oh. The things you do for rupees, huh? I'm very proud of you. You once again remembered to play the song.
And I remembered which song.
Let me guess, instead of, working today while you were at work, you spent the 8 hours trying to memorize the songs? Want me to ask your colleagues?
I'm actually working at work. I have no time.
Oh no,
to
you
remember
work
something.
at work. I feel so bad for you, really.
Wait, what? I expected a tiny bit of a challenge here.
I think the challenge was for the people and me watching, like sitting through this.
Oh,
'Cause believe me, that was hard work.
it actually was hard work.
Wow.
I mean, it wasn't handed to me.
One of the enemies basically ran into your bomb. I think it got handed to you.
Not what I wanted, but now I missed.
You want to go east now.
I do wish to go east, yes. No.
So much for I remember the song.
I do remember, I just missed a cue.
And here we go again with the wrong song. So, where do you wish to teleport to?
Oh.
It's not the wrong song. Oh wait, it's the wrong song.
No, you are, for once, right. That way.
My trick is that I just keep talking. Eventually I turn out to be right. Whereas with you, the more you keep doing things, the more you fail, because we're about to hit 1500.
True, I've gotten much better.
You haven't died lately, yes. Shockingly.
That's already progress, isn't it?
Yeah, but the game isn't done yet.
Let's wait, how many charts do I have now? I can look that up
5.
later. Oh, I sure hope the last 3...
4 or 5.
Please let the last 3 be on the remaining
I
islands.
think that would be a bit easy.
But that means I would have to go through every single island again.
Yeah.
I also don't remember where I got the charts, which means I would...
Start all over, yes, because you're not smart.
Oh my god. Hey look, my mailbox. I remember that I would get something by mail.
Yeah, your, what was it, silver membership card for Beatles store?
Oh, that was it.
How many pieces of bait did you use on the pig exactly?
2 or 3.
Okay.
I still have enough.
Alright.
I had like 6 pieces when we started on the map.
Keep pressing button. Because knowing you, it is highly likely that you run out on the second to last one.
I have enough.
Oh, that makes me happy.
So...
Oh, look. For real? They're all next to each other.
Thank God. If you want to try asking that huge stone watcher.
I'm sorry, but 2 next to each other feels kind of lazy.
Well, I'm very happy about it.
Well.
And technically, if you started exploring first, you would not have been able to continue here because you couldn't have lifted it.
True. But you could have found some of the other ones.
Yeah, but it's only natural that you would find some of the other ones then.
Only Tifa would jump off of a boat and then swim away from the island to then circle around and go back to the island.
I thought the other place wasn't... Oh wait.
Maybe you want to read both texts?
Yeah. Battery of mounted guns.
Yes, like a lot of them. But you've done that.
Have I?
Yes. He's looking towards the tree where you found a Triforce shot.
Oh, yeah, oh wait.
You know, the one that kind of looked like a captain or something of little cannon boats.
Yeah, the golden one. Good evening.
And here it goes, coughing in your face.
Here is my letter.
Really?
What?
Douchebag.
I pay?
Yeah, what's your turn? Really?
That went automatically. That was the cheapskate in me automatically refusing.
I'm not gonna pay for delivery.
So what do I get? So what do I do with it?
That looks really cute. I love a description. Who knows what this is?
Also, I really like the look of the crabs in this game though.
Yeah, they look pretty cute.
They are very cute.
Gee, I wanna know what you need to do here. No way.
Oh wow, there's a hole. Who would have thought?
Are you gonna jump into it or are you gonna keep talking about it?
Thought there was something in there. Surprise, surprise.
Oh boy, is it another one of those?
What's one of these? Ah.
Oh look, it's exactly the same thing we've done before.
Easy.
You know, if you were just casually going through the game and, you know, maybe not doing the Triforce charts or trying to do the Triforce charts one after another, it wouldn't seem as obvious that this is completely recycled. But if you do it like we do, you know, first you do what was it, the Earth and the Wind dungeon, and then you come here and do this, it's like, I've just done this on Outside Island. I lifted a big stone thing, and when I got into this mini dungeon kind of thing where I have to keep killing enemies.
I kinda liked the challenge dungeon though.
Roll through underneath that.
Good thing it recycles its spot.
Never change your running system. Then again, if it does kill you, you might want to consider.
But also, to be fair, if you're not really supposed to play this game like I do, I think.
That is very true. However, I don't think we are talking about the same issue here. What do you mean?
It's all about doing this so shortly after another. Oh, is this the exit?
Yes.
And now the other two reset it.
That would be hilarious. Only... There we go.
Ah, I was hoping they would have changed this room at least.
Oh.
Oh.
Are these faster? That's what just...
These. Oh.
It's gonna be one long room. You're 3 away from 15.
It's definitely faster.
Have you considered not rolling and walking into them?
Oh, why? Oh, wait.
Because you're down.
This is the attack button.
And 1500.
Well, yeah, I must say that one was deserved.
In case you're wondering what she means, instead of pressing the B button to hit them, she kept pressing the A button to literally roll headfirst into the enemy. That is, I don't know, covered in spikes, so...
Oh, but
Guess normal people wouldn't try that.
We are getting there. No, oh, darn it.
Darn it.
There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Don't lie. None of that was easy for you.
Yeah, that is very true.
I know. I watched.
That was just the lemon part.
The only lemon here is sitting next to me.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
You only win those fights because the enemy isn't blocking. Because you can get away with mashing. Nice pillar fight.
Trying to get out of this corner. There we go.
See, now the enemy has learned to block. And now you keep getting hit. Well, I'll take that back, I guess.
I still haven't figured out what to do with those.
The skull things, I don't remember either. The golden feathers were for the, whatever, Rito? The bird people.
Or someone.
Yeah. Those night belt thingies were for your... backstabbing! Yay!
Surprise!
Those belts that these guys drop were for your sword teacher. Oh, you could have gone to him when you were on Outside Island. How did you not take damage from that?
Because I dodged it.
Wow.
He's down. Kick him.
How to fight like Link. Keep stabbing.
Well, it's all about winning.
Well, history is written by the winners.
Who cares about a fair fight?
I mean, we are here trying to save the world, so I guess it's justified.
Even if not, they're also carrying money.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be robbed by people in this game too.
You keep getting robbed by those mice because you're somehow incapable of defending against them.
Yeah, and I'll get robbed in the auction. I'll get robbed by the guy that needs to decipher my maps.
You don't get robbed in the auction, you fail at the auction. That's how you lose your money there. Remember how you spent or tried to spend all your money at just the wrong moment because you don't know how timing works? And then you didn't get the heart piece?
Who was it, Linda, that beat me?
I think that was her name.
Sure felt like a Karen.
Oh wow, you can even check it out and it tells you that there is a mark of the wind.
Not even sure how I did that.
You pressed the A button when it said check.
Well, should have known that earlier, huh?
That the A button is context based?
That there's check. I think it was before I started to try to blow it up, throw all my arrows at it. What else did I do?
Dear person watching this, in case you're wondering, no, this is not a blindfolded run. She can see the screen. And she is capable of reading. So, she's just that bad.
On to the next island.
Still east. I guess it's the little one on the top left part of the screen currently.
We've also found all of the fairies, did we?
I think so. We're gonna find out if you keep going east.
Yeah, but I was wondering if we've been to that one, but I think we have. Because it's in an area we already explored.
If that's in a quadrant to the south, yes, you have been.
Oh, it's just the music. The music cueing.
The overworld theme? What? That's been playing like every time you're out on the sea.
Yeah, but it suddenly started.
Because you're traveling the sea. That's where the overworld theme plays.
Yeah, but it didn't immediately. Oh my god. How about you just shut up and let me play?
Look what you've done. You summoned them.
You summoned the Karens. They got attracted by your bitching.
They heard a familiar noise.
Like complaining.
Is this a manager?
He's so gonna sit on me.
You know, for being a Karen, it is really polite. It lets you just have your conversation with a mapfish guy.
Not because she wants to.
And you've been here too. This is where you dropped off one of the orbs for the summoning of the Tower of the Gods. So keep going.
Okay. That was a side quest. Oh yeah, I saw that one coming. And you are right. Oh, I was so trying to dodge that.
Have you considered like putting the camera in a way that you can see what's happening in front of you and not to like diagonal or sideways?
Well, I tried to dodge it.
I think this is actually one of the things they teach people when they learn how to drive, to, you know, look forward. Because generally people tend to veer off into the direction that they're looking.
Well...
Good thing you never made your license, huh? And too far. Then again, the game just keeps throwing treasure at you, so...
What can I say?
Except you're welcome. Again, I honestly believe instead of learning how to get better at the game, you hacked the game. Like, our copy must be broken. There is no other way you keep hitting those.
I am just that good. Besides, I am hitting them. I have mastered the perfect timing. And I have come a long way from mastering that perfect timing.
I can think of about 1,505 times you did not master timing.
Yeah, that was like in the beginning. So do these seagulls count? Or now I'm saying seagulls.
I do think so, yes.
Just
Might want to get out your cannon.
Let's get the cannon.
Yeah, there we go. Cannon?
Oh yeah.
Maybe?
Let's get it out already. So I could...
Try to hit it.
Oh, I can't.
Just pelt it with bombs. Good thing you've got so many.
Well, I'm actually trying to aim, you know.
Trying being the important part of that sentence.
Oh.
If you consider that not moving completely sideways before you shoot, after you lined up your shot.
Also, I thought focusing. Oh, now it worked.
You are aware that targeting only works when you are given the ability to target, which is when that arrow pops up over an enemy. I'm about to target you.
I was being the octopus.
And then I'll keep holding forward and I'll keep pressing B. And I'll aim for your ribcage. Stabbing, stabbing.
How do I... Oh, here.
How do you what? Sail against the wind? Easy, you don't.
Okay, this slow, it's a bit hard.
If only there was a sound cue. Don't look at me, I saw you do it in one try and I'm still disgusted by the game allowing that. I'm not okay with this. And all of that for $100.
Oh well, it's okay.
Can you check the map? Because I don't see an island anywhere near. And you're pretty close to the middle.
There it is.
Walk. Oh yeah, this is the one with a little vacation island kind of thing. Oh, I know what's on this one. And I think you're really gonna keep screwing this up. That's gonna be fun to watch.
Oh, that was close. I think I'm gonna nail it.
Let's see about that.
Is it a Triforce charge?
I don't remember. I think so, but I don't recall exactly.
Please let this be the last one.
No.
We're gonna be so fucked if I need to go through all.
At most you have 6 now. So you're down, you're missing 2. Yes, there. So, there we go.
Wait, oh wait, it just moved.
Yes. Maybe put the bait away.
Technically, I don't need it anymore.
You do need it to re-listen to the fish people giving you hints. I mean, they do tell you where the Triforce charts are.
I feel like we've been on this island before.
Yes, but you didn't go into that house.
I think this was the first time we saw the withered tree.
Could be. Wow, that was rude.
Also, maybe I need those butterfly joy things to make those statues.
I honestly don't remember what you need or what you do with them.
They were also in the
Outside of Windfall Island.
Was that Windfall? Oh, I don't recall.
If only had a hook shot, huh?
Excuse me, what
I
do you think I'm doing?
saw you walk off of that. And now she's gonna either jump off to the left or she's gonna fall into the water and get...
Lucky. I kind of expected me to fall down straight away.
Ha! Only a normal one.
Would have been funny if this was a Triforce piece.
I think that would have been too easy. If only there was like a visual cue how you could get into the building.
Isn't really a visual.
Not up here, no.
Also, wait, before I forget, chart.
Why?
In case we come past it.
How many Triforce charts do you have now?
Oh, I don't know.
Good thing you were just on that screen, huh? 1.
2. Okay, I skipped 1.
2 and 4 are missing.
Oh, great.
1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2 and 4. So, good luck. That wasn't as deep as I thought it was gonna be.
No, I kind of expected... Oh. Well, someone dropped his money here.
And there was your visual cue if you only had looked. Who leaves a cocktail outside?
So what's my visual cue?
Nope. Very cold.
Well, I was standing here when you said it, so I
Yeah,
can't be very
and
cold.
if you had eyes, you could see it.
I need to crouch under the thingy, I guess.
You could try. Wouldn't that be something? Trying things in a video game. Are you for real? I'm gonna add 1 to the herb and derb counter.
I don't think this is gonna let me in though. But it's kinda making me queasy as well.
Watching Link wriggle around on the ground.
Yeah, in combination with the movement, that's nice. So
I
there's
could have
nothing
sworn
here.
that there was a way in down here. Guess I was wrong.
Well, I would say that there's a reason why these things are here.
Yeah, so you can put decoration there. Hence, place a decorative object there.
Yeah, but if I place them there, maybe he's gonna be happier. Belongs to the master and the master alone.
Good, so you can't go in there.
Belongs to the master.
+1 for stupidity.
That's what they give me, bombs. It was worth a shot.
When destroying barrels like this or cutting grass, there is a chance you get items like hearts or those magic jugs or whatever. That doesn't mean you need to use them.
It was worth a try.
It was fate.
No.
You can't go in there, you don't know who the master is, but you are aware that the word cabana was orange? Okay, you keep picking out rupees from the waterfall.
Maybe there's a way in.
I don't think so.
What if it's not just rupees?
It's in front of you.
Okay.
Put the hook shot away. Take a step. Thank you.
Okay, so far no secret entrance. He's not gonna say anything.
Oh, come on, please. When you were talking to the door, the word cabana was orange. It had a different color. It's the Zelda way of pointing out things to you. Maybe you can do something with that knowledge?
Yeah, but no.
Good.
Unless you have any helpful advice about cabana, whatever that is.
Type of house. I guess.
Yeah, but I can't really do
Or
anything.
you could read the sign. Maybe that lets you know something.
Now, that is good advice.
Very good.
This is Mary.
Oh, look! It literally tells you who is the owner of that house.
Windfall's teacher. I guess we go that way.
Good thing you needed to go there anyway, huh?
Windfall. 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 Where was Windfall again?
Where it says Windfall. Nope, nope, nope. I like how you check everything but the one that you need to go to.
No.
Really?
Oh. I accidentally passed that. Windfall Island. Ah.
Really? You're getting nauseous just from that? Are you gonna throw up into my office from watching?
Office.
You are disgusting in so many ways.
What? I can't help it.
How can a person get nauseous from watching the character on the screen spin?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Like, how? Yeah, that's still too high. You can't do that. It hasn't changed since the last time we came here.
They really should change this.
How useless are you?
I would like to speak to the manager.
Oh no, things are spinning. I'm dying. Have you considered going somewhere where you can, I don't know, get on there?
Well, you know, it would make sense if I... Oh.
Wow. Gonna really just swim there like +1 for trying to be funny when you're not.
So
I think it might be a good idea to come here during the day. I've only had a song to change the current time.
I suppose it is. Yep. That would be Song of Passing. Right, left, down. That's easy.
Now, watch her mess it up.
No. Right.
There we go. No.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's so easy, guys. Anyone can do it. And that's 3 times.
You're throwing me off. Right, left, down.
I'm throwing you off because you were about to throw up.
Yeah, that's perfectly normal.
No, it's not. Get that checked out. Go see a doctor about this or something.
Oh, I see he is still depressed.
Yes, and he's not the teacher. Now, go to his school. You need to talk to the teacher.
Who's hiding his money here?
Hey guys, remember how we were about to save the world and kind of like I have a feeling we need to go into that cabana kind of thing? Let's go find rupees first.
Wait, before I forget, and look who has the flower. Oh, I'll go over there.
You keep being told to not do that, and here you are doing it.
Wait, really?
Yes.
He's gonna...
That's what he told you, that he would increase his you know, items that he can sell.
Yeah, that is true. I think he already has this, but let's show it to him anyway.
You're not showing it to him.
Oh.
Might want to buy a normal one.
Why do I want to buy a normal one?
Oh no, maybe you need it. Oh, you don't. Also good with me.
Gonna go with don't. So, where do I find the teacher? Also, there was something with these kids from what I remember.
Yes, we're bothering the teacher. Now find the teacher. No, we're still not doing it.
So, how am I supposed to find the teacher? You look like a teacher. Oh no, that was the midlife crisis.
Maybe in the school? I think there's a large quantity of teachers usually being in schools.
Well, what's this? Is this a school?
Except currently, of course, but... Good thing you've done this already. Have you been upstairs yet? No, you haven't. Wanna check it out? Since you walked...
Since we're here anyway?
Into the wrong building anyway.
So, where's the school?
On Windfall Island.
Great.
Yeah, I hate exploring too in an exploration-based game. It's disgusting, really. Watch out, it's turning.
Just thinking about that makes me queasy.
Might want to also do that.
So the wind's going west now.
Are you that dense? The guy literally told you the wind needs to go the correct way. Okay, so which way do you want the thing to go?
West.
Go ahead.
He said the wind needs to be west.
No, he said the wind is currently going in a westerly way. No. Talk to him again, won't you?
But blah blah blah, yeah, blah, it's not broadcast. If the wind blew in the right direction, we just have to hit the power switch.
Now it's going easterly. Well, you have about like 2 options left, right? North and south.
It's probably gonna be the last one.
Given your track record, yes.
He better gives me a Triforce, please. Stereo. Da, 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 da.
What a dick. So where is the button of a switch?
That is a very good question. That doesn't look like a switch. Oh, let's not jump down here.
If only you could hookshot something, huh? Maybe.
You saw something that can be hookshot?
No, but I'm convinced that looking around is gonna be helpful if we want to figure this one out. Probably all the way up. That's where I would put a switch if I was a game designer.
That looks kinda evil.
Yeah. But that's not what we were doing right now, was it? Have you found the teacher yet? Welcome to Parkour with Tifa.
Not what I wanted to do, but sure. What? I would put the switch in the middle.
Only you would put the switch to something important out in the open. That sure looks like a school to me.
Well, let's go in there.
I just rolled my eyes so hard my eyes are hurting. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Well, you're not the brightest. It's okay.
Yeah, you're rubbing off on me.
So, School of Joy.
Gee, that sounds familiar. We need to talk.
That house. What? Just drag them by the ears. Yes, man.
If I was a bully leading a gang of children and this weird kid from out of town in a funny green outfit suddenly, did you just try to hookshot a kid?
Maybe.
Would show up, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be impressed. Have you considered reading the text? Then maybe you can figure out how to get on their good side. Oh look, this is the 50th time.
Who said that was a side quest?
Yeah, and maybe you need to at least do the beginning of it to get this.
Fine, whisper, da-da-da-da-da.
So, have you considered trying to figure out where the jail is?
I haven't seen a jail cell yet.
You've been to towns near the water, right?
But it's not on this island?
Yes, it is. It's the jail of Windfall Island.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't seen a jail here yet. That was the bomb shop.
Maybe you want to keep looking around for one.
Like, I wouldn't put it in the middle of the city.
Maybe somewhere near the outside of a city.
So I also recall I needed to talk to a lady.
No.
I got told off there.
You know the saddest thing about that whole conversation?
Wait, oh wait, this
Those
is
kinds of people exist.
Yeah. I saw her the other day.
Yes, you've been there.
Oh.
Wow, that was so nice. Tell me again. Okay, so there is someone who collects them. Great. If only we knew who his son is, huh? No, you can't go around there for more rupees. Find the damn jail.
I was actually just looking if there is something on the outside here that I'm missing. So the school, the bomb shop.
What's in the funny building that the dancer guy is dancing in front of?
Building? Isn't that a grave?
If you turn around, you see a building, don't you?
Oh.
Oh wow, that sure doesn't look like a building. This must be a really funny tree, huh?
I did not see that door before.
Hey, that sure looks like a jail to me.
Indeed it does.
I mean... Oh look, you found Tingle.
I don't think I was supposed to find him right now.
No, you were not supposed to find him at all when you need him.
Hey. I stand like that too every day.
Yeah, that's my idle animation as well. And this is usually how I greet people.
A tingle tuner. Oh darn it. I was like, oh, I need a quick hint. Oh man. That's quite useless.
Oh, it's not. If we would use this, you would have infinite bombs. Among other things. But we're not using it.
So I guess he's going to his own island right now. Yes, I do. Tingle's chart. Why do I need a chart for that? I mean, I already
Well,
know what
usually
kind
people
is.
explore this place before they know that we need to find Tingle.
Can't you just do it now?
You've kind of done
Yes,
the
I
whole
need
thing in reverse.
No. Ah.
I love how he does the badass thing where he looks away, walks a few steps away and goes, if you ever need me, you know where to find me. I'm Batman. Up Tingle. Have you considered not doing that and trying to get through the jail?
I have not considered that, no.
Yeah, it's only the kids told you that there should be something in the jail that you want to look out for. Wow, physics. It's almost like it's the 2000s again. Have you considered moving that crate?
Trying to attack it.
Have you considered pulling it or pushing it? You see a rupee and that's the only thing you care about, huh? Oh, look, what a coincidence.
Would have thought. And now it was probably the other way around.
As if you had figured out to do that without me pointing it out to you. Don't lie.
I was just thinking that a rat was gonna steal all my stuff, but
No, worse.
don't tell me I have to swim back and then go back and then go back in and then I'll probably... Yeah. That's exactly what was gonna happen.
If you considered moving instead of talking about it, where are you going? Now you get to walk all the way back.
No. No, the worst part is that I'll probably take the same way again.
If only you remembered which way you went now, huh?
Wah, wah, wah.
Welcome to the next 500 parts of Watch Tifa Fail The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, where she keeps going left until she falls into the ocean. Nice backwards crouch. Nice kneel in front of a box. Only actual pro players know that it's only polite to kneel in front of a crate before you want to push it.
So there's way too many directions.
It's almost like this is a video game or something. It's wild, isn't it? Are you blind?
No. How do I see that?
By looking at the screen.
But I don't see the side.
Where are you looking? Because I saw it.
What? Well, then why didn't you tell me?
Because you're playing and me increasing the counter to 5 digits is gonna be really fun to watch.
Well, I didn't see it. How did I see it?
By opening your eyes and looking at the ground texture.
Oh, the ground texture, okay.
Yes, if you want to see what's on the ground, you look at the ground. I know it's a radical new concept. Most people don't agree with me on this one. It's a really hot take, and I don't know how people will take it. I might make a lot of enemies, but I found looking at the ground helps me when I'm trying to figure out what's on the ground.
I did see a difference in texture. Let's try again. Come on, crouch. So, we go right.
Yes. Take your time, not a race.
Well, I'm trying to see the difference in texture you're talking about.
Left is safe. Left is safe.
So, what difference?
None yet. Either way is fine. Still. Still. And still, from what I can see. Now, if you go straight, you're screwed.
Yeah, this I saw.
Still safe.
I think I'm going in. No, I'm not going.
Yeah, I think you're in a circle, but whatever. Still good. Still. Oh, look, a rupee. Yeah, still fine.
I saw him in front of me, but I can't change the camera. Can I go back?
Are you going in circles on purpose, or?
I'm going in different directions.
Yes, in circles. I mean, it's fine. We're not on a time or anything. It's just the fate of a world hanging in the balance, but...
Is that...
Where you came in, yes. Like I said, going in circles.
Oh.
Are you really gonna do this backwards?
Well, it's working.
Whoa, wait for this on here.
Okay.
This is so bad. You came from there.
From you?
No. You just went towards the screen again.
Right.
Have you considered making progress, or are you gonna keep turning around over and over? You are going in a circle again.
What? No, I'm not. I feel like I'm trying different directions. So going in backwards was not the best idea.
I know.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to go... Well, now I'll go this way.
Now, do you not see it?
Yeah, now I see it.
Oh, so you agree with me that if you look at the ground, you see what's on the ground?
Yeah, but I don't think I don't feel like I've seen that before.
Here you go again with I feel. No. Look, do, don't feel.
Oh, that was lucky, because there I did not see anything.
Oh, this is going to take a very long time.
You know, a hint would be handy. Like, which way?
Yeah, maybe go in straight and stop going in circles. And check out every part of this thing. Because the whole time you're doing things like a figure 8 or just a straight circle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream where we do a small brainstorming session about things I can do while Tifa is stuck in this thing, not realizing that she's doing, you know, going in circles. We're open for suggestions now. You might consider things that take a tiny bit more time, like, I don't know, a master's degree. I would be willing to bet that I do have the time while she's trying to figure out the Windfall Island jail.
Like, excuse me, I do not see you solving this. So.
I'm sorry, I'm having a monologue here. Other things I could be doing, I could learn a new language. I heard Japanese should take quite some time, so I think I could be fluent in that by the time she's done. I could learn how to actually get good at audio and video editing, which would be beneficial for everybody involved.
Now... left.
Please mail your suggestions to whyarewedooingthis@tifamail.com.
Right. Straight. Let's go another straight. Right. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for.
A different exit, maybe. I mean, that's what.
If I can change the camera. I mean, I saw something blue in front of me, but okay.
Yeah, it's a rupee still.
Well, maybe it was what I needed. Oh, hey! Oh,
And back in she goes. Okay, here we go.
It was easy.
Don't lie.
I really hope I do not need to find the way back.
Twice for pressing buttons that are grayed out, once for rolling into the vase. Oh, sorry, vase. And it's a picture box. There you go. Now you just need to find the way back out again, huh? You wanna check the graves?
Was
Maybe.
hoping...
Sure, don't read it. It's cool. Just skip through the text.
Succeeded in stealing it. Slight mistake. What's it called?
Slight
Prison.
mistake.
I don't know. Hide it here. Escape. Some more explanation on things I would not do. So, how do I get out of here? Also, technically, it doesn't really matter. I can just get caught by the rat now. Oh, I wanted to go right.
There she goes saying that, and when she doesn't do it.
I think I also saw one straight ahead.
And watch her skip. Oh no, you did hit it.
I did see it. And now the camera gets wet.
I'm very sorry for everyone. Really looking forward to watching about 3 to 4 years worth of me learning Japanese.
Oh no. I'm not staring at little girls. Oh, darn it. Did I buy something?
How about you look at what you're doing?
No.
This is really cute. Isn't that weird?
Indeed it is. Also, that guy looks like he's gonna steal my boat.
I think he looks like a really swell guy. I think he looks like the kind of person who can bake really nice muffins.
Could I eat a muffin?
See, and now you can trigger that part of the game. Also, that kid looks so punchable. 1.5 geniuses, 1 fall.
Right somewhere. We're gonna.
Oh god.
Oh.
Read for orange text.
Not indoors. Won't leave the island.
Mark my words. 2 minutes from now, she's gonna get on the boat, leave the island, trying to look for the kids.
Well, let's go this way first. Oh, I see one already.
That's a pig.
Jeez.
Got you, didn't I?
Quite sure I saw one. No.
How did that A button work again?
No. Yeah.
You have to hold the control stick towards the wall.
Get this. Patience. Oh.
I'm really considering installing a webcam
Wait, that left him, right?
just so people can see me face palm and like,
Wait, how do I... Oh, my God,
Do
why
all
did I
of
get
that
a head start?
cause you're slow. Oh lord, here we go. Yeah. Target that pig.
Sleep on target. No! No!
That was,
Good thing.
I think 5 seems fair. Actually, I'm just gonna add 6 because then we're at a round number and you're gonna hit that anyway.
Targeting him. Where did he go?
Yeah.
Excuse me, kid, but I've had it.
That isn't gonna do anything other than waste bombs.
I just heard him. Oh, there he is.
If you hit that pig, I'll throw a bomb at you.
Did the little girl...
They should be bombing plants. That way they get
Fine.
money.
Catch this smug little bastard. Stand still. Still.
You could just not suck at this?
Oh.
Show it your sail, yeah. Yo, kid, wanna see my sail? Genius. That's totally working. Oh boy, I can't wait to watch you push more Wind Advocate.
Well, am I going to catch
And you guys thought her display of whatever you want to call that in the jail was bad. Genius. I'm just gonna keep my hands on the counter.
How am I gonna catch him?
If only there was a pattern to how the kid walked.
Yeah, but he turns around. There we go. Got something else to say? Piece of shit.
It's gonna be one long side quest.
At least they stay inside.
No, outside.
Hey, look what I found.
What?
The kid. He's on the top of the bloody tree.
Nice. Again, I don't think you can shoot kids in this game.
Would deserve it. Question is. How do I...
Yeah, how did that work? I mean, that was only in the beginning of the game and then used like one more time.
Question is, how do I get him from there?
Maybe you want to try to do the thing you keep doing accidentally where I keep increasing the counter by 1 and make fun of you for doing it.
Which is?
Figure it out.
Maybe I can see another one for now. Oh, look what I found.
Wow. That run animation. It's amazing.
Why did they all keep running there?
Because it's fun to watch you struggle. It's a metaphor for the life of the people of our generation.
Oh.
Always running, but never achieving. Always just within the grasp of greatness.
Just gotta run into him. Oh. Ah, so close. Ah, gotcha, butt of...
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, you're a spoiled brat.
Well. Now, what to do about that kid on the tree?
Oh, I guess I'll try to fly into him or something.
That's gonna be fun. That was someone's life savings, you know?
Well, now they're my life savings.
That's pretty rude. Man, if only there was something behind that bush, huh?
What? Oh,
You're welcome.
why, thank you. She breaks a leg.
Then you might stand a chance.
Also, how many are there? 4?
4 or 5. Come on, that was good.
It's easy. Okay, you're nice. I hope you don't break your leg. I know I'm awesome. Can't help it. So...
That's pandering.
You're a pandering.
Aww.
But I'm smart.
And here I was about to yell at you for not changing the direction of the wind first.
No, I'm smart.
Don't lie.
I'm changing it.
We have about 20-ish hours of footage proving you.
Let's do so.
Now, here we go.
So why is this not working?
Because that's not how that works. By the time you're supposed to do this, you don't even have that leaf.
What?
So that's not what you need to do. You can keep turning the camera and keep looking at him, but this is not what you're supposed to do. You're not gonna get anything from doing this.
Well, how am I gonna get this done?
Gee, I wonder. Nope. Now you're actually closer to the solution than you were a moment ago.
I climb?
No. Since when can you climb trees in this game?
Full hook shot?
Do you see something to hook onto? Again, this is a quest the game expects you to do at the beginning of a game, where you have no items but your sword and the sail.
But I try to...
Correct, because you don't need your sword for this.
Then what do I do?
Well, not use the sword, just like I said. That was 6 now, I think.
But I can't... Oh, wait, wasn't there... Wait. There we go.
Jack, why are you helping her? Have you seen her do that part in the labyrinth in the jail? Have you seen her struggling to catch up to that kid?
To be fair, I figured that one out.
Do you want this part to take 20 hours?
Hey, don't you see I'm busy?
See what I mean? Yeah!
There we go.
That kid sounded weirdly happy about being rolled into.
He's still very punchable. Oh, he gave me a piece of his heart.
Disgusting. No, keep pressing A.
It's okay, I don't judge.
Talk to the teacher.
You have to go do that yourself.
Now, where was the school?
There it is. Walking circles around me, you pieces of shit.
It makes her dizzy. Yes, even that makes her dizzy. Don't look at me like that, like I'm giving away your weaknesses. We need to talk. It's important.
We got some business.
Now give me your house.
Spare change. So, how do I get the vacation house?
I don't know.
Well, this was...
What makes you think that if you do it 5 times it changes the outcome?
I don't know. Worth a try.
Clearly not. Have you tried showing her a joy pendant? Since joy seems to be kind of her thing. It's in the loot bag.
Where's my... Oh wait, this is a loot
Oh,
bag.
spoils bag, sorry. I mean, you have collected 30, they gotta be good for something. Well, guess I was wrong.
Well... I'm confused. What's the... What, really?
And guess what the
Let's go
thing is gonna be? No, it's gonna be joy pendants. So you were doing it right, just at the wrong time.
They are just laying around. Oh, don't worry, I got them.
You You literally just went through this.
I was hoping it would be one of these. Oh, you got one. Oh, wow, great.
Nope. Now, on top of some tree. Huh? It's almost like this is the part of a tutorial from about 24 hours ago when you didn't do any of it. Do you see sparkling light? I don't.
It's not on top of that tree.
Correct.
Could be on top of that big one over here.
She said with a defeated voice. If only you could like turn the camera and look around.
It's not that one.
There sure ain't no tree there. Nope.
Doesn't look like it's that one.
Can't really see the top of that one. Nope, just for win. Or maybe you don't actually get to see it and you could just try to do something that would shake it off. I mean, that would be another radical idea. Could start with one where the kid was on. I mean, he must have seen it somewhere. Wow.
Talk to you.
So, not this one.
They really expect me to do that to every tree? Wait, there was another one there.
Of course, it would be fast if you knew which one, but we don't, so...
So I'm trying to talk to you, just walking past.
And why do you keep talking to him if you don't want to do that?
If I would be a joy pendant, I would be here.
Nope.
But it's not.
Could be with the emo kid, which you're talking to for some reason. Nope. Nope.
I'm not enjoying this at all. Nope.
Is this joy pendant not giving you any joy?
Instead of walking circles, maybe you want to help me.
There's a tree over there too.
There we go.
Wow, it's like I literally told you what to do once again.
Yeah, but I found it.
You're welcome, world.
Really? He so deserved they had the hook shot in the face.
That doesn't fit the Killer Bee style.
I'm gonna take all the credit though. And then go to her vacation island.
You know, for little bratty children like that, they are both awfully nice and, well, awfully dickish too. Also, I love how Link just goes, oh yeah, I'll do what you ask me to do. After all the trouble you put me through. Why wouldn't I? I mean...
Well, there we go again. We need to talk again.
No, you don't. Here, take 31 of them. Now that is true happiness. Extremely rare 31 of them.
Hottest thing around, dear.
Good thing you've got more than that.
I guess I need to give her 20 and then I can go into the... Oh, I thought she was gonna kiss me.
She's not a fairy.
What if I blah 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 manage one? Volunteering.
Screw that. There's a flair about me.
Have so much cash. Since when do teachers earn that much?
This is a Windfall Island teacher, not an American one. I think only in America do teachers earn that little. which I disagree with, but
All teachers do.
no. European teachers earn quite well.
Well, I know that in the Netherlands they're striking and stuff to get more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily
Teachers.
disagree, but if you want to talk about bad payment, look at America. You know, if you meet your teacher
Yeah,
at
but-
Walmart because they have a second job there, then you know your system is maybe not perfect.
To be fair, in America, no jobs pay well. I mean, don't waitresses and stuff live off of tips?
How about you do your side quest before we get into the political deep cut?
Yeah, okay. Da-da-da.
Welcome to World Issues with Tifa. Today, the American wealth gap.
World issues. If
Please
these
keep
things
pressing.
are so rare,
Yes.
wouldn't you think that you would, maybe be suspicious about this kid having like a safel?
Why would I if a kid is dressed like the hero of Legend? Why would I be suspicious of him?
Hey, Cabana Deed.
Dum
Wow.
dum.
I never thought it would be given a house.
You own it.
When I was a kid, no adult ever gave me the deeds to a house.
Yeah, well, you didn't give him 20 joy pendants. Maybe you
Biggest joy pants.
stop blaming your problems on other people. If you don't have joy pendants, how do you expect to be given a house on a tropical island?
Don't tell anybody, dear.
So here's the deal. I just paid off this little kid with a house for giving me jewelry that is incredibly valuable, and he gave me like 20 of them. But nothing fishy going on here.
No, now I need to find my boat. Oh, did you see me land on that? Wow.
Welcome to Assassin's Creed: The Wind Waker.
Oh.
Failure.
Save me, sailor.
You know, you had something good going on there, but then you went all you and messed it up.
Imagine if I did not have all those hard things.
If you had 19. And then you would have now had to scour the world to find the 20 of joy pendants.
Sometimes life sucks. So
If only you could teleport there. I mean, that would be weird.
Where is it?
But please close to it.
It's the stripe above it that we explored last.
It was in the south. Nope.
It
no.
was right above this, no? One of those three.
Somewhere between that and the Tower of the Gods, so you might want to just go there, yes.
Then I'll just go to this one. Actually, wait, no. No, I'm going to this one.
All that. Don't look at the screen, you're about to throw up.
I'm not.
Very good. I'll tell you when it's safe to look. Keep going. And now you're good.
No, oh, there it is already. See,
Yeah.
perfect.
So I don't know if she's aware how much more her island is worth now, because, I mean, it's within sight of the Tower of Gods. I think that might increase the property value quite a bit.
That's gonna be a tourist attraction at some point.
Yeah. And is she gonna hit it? Yes. This time you're actually close to it.
I mean, this time.
I mean what I said, this time.
Every time.
No. Good thing you didn't spend any of them yet.
Well, that's gonna happen at some point.
Good thing you still have a way to go, no? Since if you get the Triforce chart here, there's one you're missing. And it could be anywhere because you didn't pay attention to the fish people telling you about the Triumph Falls.
Nope.
Exactly. As I have told you several times already, if you want to stop the boat, you hold the A button. It's not an old car where the tires like get jammed by you stepping on the brakes. Or the wheels, not the tires. The tires don't get jammed.
Sorry, what? I wasn't listening.
I can't tell. It's kind of like
Let me
I
in.
said. If only you had paid attention.
So where are those deeds? No deeds.
In there. Indeed, no deed.
There we go.
Also, I want a door like that. Unclean, most foul. Suddenly, huh?
The little heart.
Touch me, senpai.
Also, that door is bloody awesome, though.
Yeah, but pretty judgmental, so... I'd put a dartboard on its back.
neighbors touches it to hand in a complaint letter about nothing, and then it goes like, filthy, unclean.
I would not mind that.
I hate this puzzle.
Now, how could this work? Huh?
I'm not a big fan of the decoration.
So, I'm sorry, but why does the teacher from Windfall Island have a picture of a snot-nosed kid from Outside Island? I hope they are related, because otherwise that is hella creepy.
No.
It's a sliding puzzle. And as you can see, you have a limited amount of moves.
Great. I'm really bad at this.
Oh wait, you don't. You know, for someone who plays close to 25 hours a day RuneScape, with a lot of sliding puzzles,
I use a tool
surprisingly good.
called Alt-1 and do not look at it ever again.
Well, might want to get in touch with the person who made, or people who made that tool, and ask them if they can fix this for you too. You have once in a circle, or you've gone in a circle. Now you make me forget my English. Great. This is the part where she saps my brain by not getting anywhere. What are those lamps for? Do you have to do all of these to get the Triforce shot? That would be like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, I think.
Yeah, but this is not gonna happen.
No, it's... Yeah, it's 16.
I don't think I've ever managed to finish a sliding puzzle over 9 pieces.
Well... This one only has 15. Aww. Why can the dog talk, by the way? And why is this one wearing a maid costume?
That one's kind of cute. It even has little pigtails. You see the
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah, I do see that. I mean, I don't judge, to each their own, but... I mean, someone must have put that there. Wow.
And now it burns.
Really? I mean, it is your cabana, you can do what...
Did not see that.
Only you would win a house and then walk into the fireplace while a fire is burning in it.
Well, I'm in the house. I kind of expected. Can I?
You guys ever heard how there are many accidents that happen at home? Like most accidents happen at home? It's because of people like Tifa. How was I supposed to know the fire at home was hot? I thought that only applied to fire outside.
Shit. No, why does the purple one need to be stuck there?
Because you're greedy.
Also, this old lady has some problems. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You wanna do this? I can already tell you I won't be able to finish it. Here.
How about we stop here for now?
Yeah, and once we're back, you can do that one.
I will consider it. Yes, you do want to save.
Well, I suppose after you've done the puzzle,
Yeah.
we get another piece, then we look for the remaining one. It has to be, no, it doesn't have to be a big island. We've also been to smaller ones that had a bloody piece. Then we just need to decipher it, find them, and then you guess, I guess. And then we need to find something else that we need to defeat.
Probably, yeah.
Oh well.
You know what I find really amazing?
Hmm.
We started playing this game, I think, 2 weeks ago now?
Have we?
Yeah. Yeah, playing it with you takes a while, so I think 2 weeks is about accurate. And there are so many things you're struggling with in this game. Yet, never once have I seen you make any effort to look up a guide or anything.
I thought that was the rule. No guides.
Yeah, well, I'm very happy that you honor that, but like, it's not like I could check it.
Yeah.
Only now do you realize that, really?
But I'm honest.
Well, let's say yes to that.
What? Are you doubting me?
No, I don't. Then again, even if you had looked up stuff about this game, I don't think it would make much difference. Given that you've shown that you have to play certain songs over and over, but it took you until now to have a higher chance of playing them correctly on the first try. You went from taking 20 to taking about like an average of 2. So you did improve, that I won't deny that.
And do you still recall the first time I tried to get a treasure? Big improvement.
Yes. I think 2 things happened here. A, after a good 20 hours of exposure to the medium we're dealing with here, you did retain some knowledge. And I have learned a tremendous amount of Zen.
Self-restraint.
Yeah, Zen. Because in the beginning I had to keep changing the sound because I got so mad.
But I also improved. There's less reason to be mad.
Barely. Barely. The herb and derp counter is 4 digits.
Yeah, but
4.
if anyone playing this game would keep track of it, it would be roughly the same. Maybe at
No.
like 1,000.
No.
I can
No.
imagine I'm like 1/3 above the average.
If a person playing as a toddler, maybe.
Ah.
Other than that, no. I think you give very little credit to children playing video games.
I'm quite sure.
You know,
With that, I'm gonna close it off.
yeah, let's not keep this discussion going on for long. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.